Hello, my name is Professor Volkinov, and I'm a cosmic physicist, graduated from the University of Moscow.
Hello, my name is Professor Juan, and I graduated from the Space Academy of Guadalajara. I study magnetohydrodynamics.
Hello, I'm Dr. Eisenstein. I graduated from University of Oslo, capital of Norway. I am a cosmic astronomer, astrobiologist, pyrotechnician, and let's never forget, helioseismologist. And no, I'm not crazy. Mama had me tested.
Today we talk about space, more specifically survival in space. Crazy grade 9 teacher, hey, don't do that, of science from Canada requested this video. So here you are, Mr. Kozak, I think it's called.
Yeah, I think it's Kozak.
Not even. Definitely Kozak.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, take it away, Professor Juan. Let's get this party started. You know what I'm talking about.
Now we talk about everyday activities in microgravity environment. Foods are either partially or completely dehydrated to prevent them from spoiling. Foods and drinks would simply float away if they weren't handled correctly. Food is carefully contained and drinks are packaged as dehydrated powders, which are drank with water. Meats are exposed to radiation before they are put on board to give them a longer shelf life. Meals are organized by the order in which astronauts are going to eat them, and stored in locker trays held by the net so they won't float away. Astronauts do not have to bathe or shower on the shuttle, so they just wash off with wet washcloths using soap, and they don't have to rinse it off. It's kind of gross. When we brush our teeth, we can either swallow the toothpaste or spit it into the washcloth. Designing a toilet of zero gravity is tougher. We use airflow to make the urine or feces go where we want it, since the gravity will not do it for us. You have to be more careful and think about what you are doing with the toilet and the shuttle. Solid wastes are compressed and stored on board, and then removed after landing. Urine is vented to space. The air is filtered to remove odor and bacteria and then returned to the cabin. Sleeping and toothbrushing. Astronauts can attach their sleeping bags to a wall or a ceiling and sleep anywhere as long as they don't float away. And yeah, it's fun. It is important that sleeping quarters are well ventilated. Otherwise, astronauts can wake up deprived of oxygen and gasping for air, because a bubble of their own exhaled carbon dioxide has formed around their heads. I already talked about toothbrushing, so I'm done. So,
Hey, I'm back! Hey, guess what astronaut's favorite chocolate is? Huh? Guess. Mars bar! Oh yeah, fun fact. You can't burp in space. And here's why. There's no air for you to be able to burp in space. Huh? That's why. That's why you can't burp in space.
Okay,
On to you, Professor.
Okay, you can get off stage now.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna do the effects of space on the human body in a controlled environment. So for the blood, because 2/3 of our daily activities are done while standing or sitting, blood pools in the lower parts of the body like the legs and the feet. When in a microgravity environment, the cardiovascular mechanism controlling blood flow to the brain is altered, and fluids in the human body are free to flow wherever they want. This is known as the fluid shift. Some effects are feeling lightheaded, a puffy face, a headache, and a stuffy nose. Space also affects the muscles. Because gravity is much less prominent, astronauts can easily get around by just slightly pushing or tapping the walls. Because of this, muscles rapidly weaken due to lack of use. Also, space motion sickness can occur. It's when when astronauts reach the most hostile of our environments, space, there's a change of gravitational force, or G-force, causing the natural balancing system in the human brain to become confused and disoriented. This causes, like, sickness and nausea and stuff. So called space motion sickness. And the bones in our body are also affected. They undergo dramatic changes because the gravitational stress on the human bones is removed. Calcium and phosphorus, the two main materials in our bones, are excreted through urine and feces during weightlessness, forcing astronauts to exercise on board to prevent bone loss. And we got some more fun facts, so I'm just gonna go like.
Yeah. So did you guys know that astronauts grow taller while in space? That's like pretty interesting. That's what I want to do. And did you know only 55% of Americans know that the sun is a star? Kind of stupid.
Hey, come here for a minute. Well, you know how people say that, that you instantly freeze in space, like they do in sci-fi movies and the media? Well, it turns out they're false. Because according to this report, if you're thrown into space unprotected, your blood will instantly boil because there is no air pressure to keep the fluid in a liquid state. After this, the evaporating blood would freeze due to the hostile conditions of space. Also, your body would quickly grow to almost twice its size because the organs would expand due to blood boiling, but not cause it to explode. And holding your breath is not a good idea because due to your lungs expanding, it will most likely cause them to explode. Also, all the air in your body, including that of your lungs and rectum, will be forced out. Also, major sunburn will be caused due to no atmosphere protecting you from the sun's radiation. Also, you can last about 15 to 20 seconds in space before losing consciousness, because that's how long you can last without breath for going unconscious. You got all that? Good. So, moving on.
Okay, guys. So now I'm gonna talk in my Australian accent, and I don't know, it's not that good, but so my first joke is, why doesn't the sun go to university? And it's because it already has 27 million degrees.
That's my joke. Right,
It's not your joke. Be quiet, Matthew. Eisentine. And my second fact is that the Earth gets 100 tons heavier every day due to falling space dust, which is kind of weird because space dust is really light, I think.
And you thought I needed to lose pounds.
I'm gonna switch back to my other voice because we're doing a bunch of voices. So, okay, so Volkinov. Wait, that wrong thing. Well, that was pretty boring. I thought we were gonna get to blow something up. I didn't switch to my other accent. That's okay. We can keep rolling because who cares? Just science. Mr. Kozak likes us, I think. I don't think so.
You can't always blow things up. You don't even have a degree in pyrotechnics.
True, but I do.
Oh no.
Hope you are informed. Thanks for watching.
Hey, look what I have! A stick of dynamite!
That is really scary. Please don't blow anyone up with that.
And it's lit!
Oh, come on, Volkanov. Y'all always blow things up. You don't even have a...
What are you doing?
Sorry, I can't.
Okay, that was pretty boring, I thought we were going to get to blow something up.
Volkanov, you can't always blow things up. You don't even have a headquarters degree.
True, but I do.
Oh my gosh!
Pronounce that word.
Pyrotechnics.
What? Pyrotechnics?